So I should be able to put my stick out here and drive zone 5 to drive her forward without me moving. Now I'm going to step in and ask zone 4 to disengage and move away. That's going to be very, very important. What I'd like you to do is go back and revisit the basics. Okay, so let's start. Zone 1 is the head. Zone 2 is the neck, from here to here, the shoulder. Zone 3, Zone 4, and then Zone 5. Okay? Zone 5, Zone 4, Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1. So we need to be able to control all 5 zones from the ground, from anywhere you are on the ground. Okay, so we got Foxy out because she's still learning this. Okay, but that's how we were able to trailer load her and get her going really fast. It's because we started moving all the zones. Now I'm asking her to back up, so I'm using pressure on zone 1. But notice my feet are still. Okay, and she wants to come back in. That's great. I need to be able to back her out of my space with using rhythmic pressure on zone 1. Okay? So now I want you to think about them moving zone 2 or zone 3. I need to move the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, see how she moves? Now, without moving and doing anything, I'm wiggling my rope to get her to back up. Okay, so now we need to move zone 4. So I'm going to say 1, 2, and there she goes. She moved away, and then I quit. But I love how you did your rope. That's perfect. Now start working your horse from that distance. Okay, from that distance. So I should be able to put my stick out here and drive zone 5 to drive her forward without me moving. Now I'm going to step in and ask zone 4 to disengage and move away. That's going to be very, very important. Okay, now I give direction. 1, very good, and she's moved. Notice I still haven't moved my feet. Okay, and she came back. The other thing, don't move out of their space. Ask them to move out of yours. Put your hand on her nose. And even though she's pushed, I'm just going to hold that. I'm going to hold it. She's looking for a way out. She's not sure what I want. She's waiting. I'm not pushing on her. I just have my hand on her nose. There, you see her back up? There. Okay, Beth, so remember, rhythmic pressure at this point. So you'll look at the hind end. 1, 2, and she moved on 2. Had she not, I would have said 1, 2, 3, then tap. Okay? So let's revisit that really quick. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll tap. That's when I got my hind end to move away from it. See, she was kind of shuffling. When I finally tapped is when she crossed her back feet over. Okay, so I need to be able to back them out of my space, control the hind end. Now I need to be able to also control the front end. I need to be able to send. This is guide, okay? What I'd rather not see you do is pull their head, okay? Give the direction. She feels that. Then support it. 1, very good. She went on 1. Now I'm allowing her, okay? So let's look at that again. I'm going to ask her to go that way. Now I'm going to go back here, zone 5, and support. Zone 5, I want her to go this direction when she does relax. Try to get out of the habit of pulling her over things or to things. Send her, okay? So as you get better with your body parts, this will practice. Now, the other thing we need to work on is put your nose on something. Okay, so this is going to help you give direction, support, and focus. Focus on that barrel. I want her to put her nose on that barrel. So if I come here, I'm going to look at the barrel and see if I can get her to put her nose on it. Let's say I'm going to block her. Get over here where you can see. I'll block her. Now I'm not looking at the barrel. I want her. There she goes. I helped her find it, but I didn't pull or drag her to it. Just keep doing that. And go get you a little hula hoop. The hula hoop's not for your horse, it's for you. It'll help your horse. So see how much you can do inside your hula hoop. So remember, we've got about that much rope, and it always helps to have a little more if you need to. Try not to go beyond that line. See how much you can do to control your horse from inside this hula hoop. Now I'm going to go zone 5 to move her around. Now I'm going to ask her to back up. I'm going to ask her to go this way. There we go. If she's inside of this circle of my stick and string, that's where I'm going to tap her to ask her to go outside of that. So I'm going to back her up. Atta girl. I'm going to ask her to go this way and support it. 1, 2. She went on 2, so that's where I'm going to quit. Now I'm going to yield her hindquarters. If I have to step out, that's okay. I have to step out. Then go back in. And move her front end again. There we go. See the belly in that rope, the drape? I'm not asking her, I'm not pulling her face. I'm giving her a direction. I'm supporting it with my stick and string. And can I yield her hindquarters from here? Notice I did 2 things at once. I asked her to yield her hindquarters with my stick, and I wiggled the rope to stop forward motion. So I actually did 2 things at one time. So I can wiggle this, get her to back up. Now if I want her to come in, which you don't have that problem with your horse either, or nor do I have that with her, I can ask her to come in and rub her, but then I'll send her back out. If you work on these, when you come to the next event, you'll be a lot further ahead. And I know this will help you. Practice this and you'll get better and better.